Welcome back to 0 to 60. So I'm bringing you this series of videos so you can make your BMW look better than ever. And we're going to be doing that by fitting the full Mperformance body kit. In this video, we're going to be getting straight into how we do the side skirts. I'm going to show you a super quick, easy way of doing it. So let's get out there and get straight on it. So first and foremost, we need to jack up the car. Now, if you don't know how to do this, check out my handy video that shows you a nice, safe, easy way to jack up your car. Now, with the side skirts, I'm going to pull them out here just to give you a look at it. There is, as you can see here, you can see the holes running all the way down, but there's also this lip on the edge that goes up and under the car, and it actually fits under the car, which I'll point to later. And you see it runs right around the edge and the corner and the back side, which clips into the car. It makes it a perfect fit, basically. So we'll show you that in a moment under the vehicle as well. Now, obviously, try and keep your side skirt on something soft if you can to stop scratching it. And it's always handy to have something to lay on, depending on where you're working. Now, these are the fixings that come with it. These are perfectly fine to use on the car. They're literally just self-tapper screws. One thing I will say though is that it's worth having some washers for these, because sometimes they're very close to the size of the holes on the side skirt. So I've got a set of washers here, and I'm going to be adding these washers as I go along, just to make it more secure and less likely to pull through those holes with the screws. So there you can see, there's the washers. So moving on from here, we've also got the double-sided tape that comes with it. We're going to be using this in conjunction with the screws and the washers to keep it nice and secure on the car. And the double-sided tape also acts as a helper, really, because it sticks to the car while you're trying to manhandle it and get it fitted. So we're going to get the tape on first. You can see here that there's a gap between that back lip and the screw holes, and that's exactly where we're going to be placing this tape. So simply start at one end, nice and straight and neat. Do a width that you're comfortable with, push it down, and then move forward like so. Now, you can just pull and tear this or use scissors to cut it, entirely up to you. Then just go once more over and make sure that it's nice and even and flat all the way along the side skirt. Now we're going to move on to cleaning the underside of the side sill here. It needs to be nice and clean for anything to stick. I'm using window cleaner here and a good rag. So make sure that that is nice and clean and dry before we fit the side skirt onto the vehicle. Now, as I pointed earlier, you can see here the other lip and the end here where the side skirt fits perfectly along, and it sits perfectly into these lips going all the way down the car. So it's really nice and easy. So let's get this tape off so we can stick it down. Peel that off, get rid of that. Now that's going to leave us with this nice sticky tape that's going to secure it to the car. And you can see again here, we're aiming for this back corner to go at the back of the side sill, which will give us exact location to move forward, so we get a really nice fit to the car. So I'm using a electric screwdriver to do this because it's so much faster and quicker. Nice, easy, just a Phillips head we need on there. The main thing we need to look here is to get this end lined up. If you get the end lined up perfect with the side sill, as you can see here, you know that the rest is going to fit perfectly. So start at the back end and work your way to the front of the car. As I say, it will stick as well, so that gives you almost like an extra hand if you haven't got anybody else with you. Start at the back, get the first screw in. Again, advise using the washers on these as well, but just get one in at the back here. Once you've done that, move down around 4 holes, line it up. You'll feel that ridge clip in so it fits perfectly to the side seal, and then get another screw in around 4 holes down, and then we're going to repeat this again moving forward until we get to the front of the side seal. And moving towards the front of the car. Again, making sure that at the back of the side skirt it's pulling in exactly into that lip, and it will all line up perfectly. So I'm going to show you an underside view of the side skirt as we're doing it. Now there is a slight gap at the very front of the side skirt. You can see it here. That's actually meant to be there in case you've got mud flaps or you want to fit them later on. But as you screw them in, do them up firm, but don't over tighten them. And then we're going to fill all these rest of the holes in with the screws and washers to complete the job and secure the side skirt to the car. So let's crack on with that now. Start one end, skip a hole, get to the front and do the same in reverse, and you get a nice even flat side skirt secured to the car. And just how good does that look? Already this car is looking amazing. We've still got some other bits to do to finish it off, and if you don't want to miss how we're going to be doing that, don't forget to subscribe, because we're going to be doing the front splitter, the kidney grills, the rear diffuser and the rear CS spoiler. See you soon.